Good morning, Amber and John. How are you doing? You're up bright and early. So what's going on? 5:30 in the a.m. Charles, how are you doing this morning? I did get some sleep. I passed out around, I don't know, 9:30, I guess it was. I woke up at around 12:30. I laid back down around 2 o'clock to about 3:30, I guess, and I've been up since around then. But I did get some sleep. So, what was you doing at your mom's? Good morning, Dem. How are you doing? Much love to you too. Glad to see you're here. Have to give me a damn haircut. I think I'm thinking maybe a butch. Thank you. Oh, that was nice of you guys. Did it turn out good? Hopefully, Dem, maybe this weekend, if she's not too busy, we can get a hold of you and talk to you. I know she wants to go see her sister, so I don't know. We might do that. I might do that on my phone while we're at her sister's because that's they're the only two that are left. So maybe they both might want to be there at the same time. She's doing okay. She's getting better. I'm doing okay, I guess. But other than the arthritis in the hip, but she's getting better. So. Put him back to put the dog back to sleep. Here, boy. Well, thank you, Dem. I appreciate that. I really do. And mine is with you, and I'm sure Mrs. Iron Dog's love is with you too. We appreciate you. We really do. Oh. Anybody want anything they want to talk about besides sex or the Second Amendment or the sexy Second Amendment? Well, that was nice. I really come get you and let you borrow the pickup there, Amber. I don't know. I got some sleep last night, but I don't know. I don't feel any different. So I put out a new video yesterday. If you guys seen it, evidently somebody didn't like it because I got like 7 thumbs down on it. But I guess the truth hurts. So there you go. Rita, good morning. 3 more days to the big event. You're on my Facebook, aren't you, Rita? I seen that, Charles. I seen that you left a comment too. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to leave you something for your birthday there too, there, Rita. I think you'll like it. So how are you doing, Dem? You're worried about everybody else, but we all seem to forget about you. How are you doing? I know you're hurting all the time. Yes, I am. I sure am. I'm going to sing to Rita. Yeah, Charles, where's my coffee? That was Rudy to go and get some and not get any of us. So. Okay. Well, you can leave me a message. I can talk to you through the message service there, Dem. You don't want to, talk out in the chat. That's fine. She rang your bell. She rang your bell. By all means, Dem, grab a couple. They're cheap. Charles can get more. All he has to do is run back to the kitchen and start pouring. Oh, I've been trying to line up some work for the hot dog cart. So there's a couple events going on. I'm trying to get them. One's going to have 2,000 people in it. So 10% of 2,000 is 200 hot dogs. So that's not bad. So not bad at all. Have to buy you dinner first. I have to find that one video. I can't. I think somebody sent it to me. I have to find it. So it's about a guy and a girl on their first date. Yeah. That's a lot of wieners there, Rita. Yeah. Yeah, if I can get into it, I'm trying to. They pretty much. I probably should have started last year trying to get into it, but I didn't know anything about it. So hopefully I can get into it. If I can't, hopefully I can get into it next year. So I may not be able to get in it now, but throw my hat into the ring for next year. So I got a couple of car shows going on. They last 4 or 5 hours. You know, $100 is $100. You know, so if I can find that first date video there, Amber, I'll send it to you on Facebook. That's going with that. If I ring your bell too much, I have to buy you dinner thing. Or I could find the other ringing the doorbell video. That's that's the funniest one I've ever seen yet. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but the guy and his girlfriend are standing outside the door of the girlfriend's house where she lives with her parents. The guy's leaning up against the intercom and he asks her for an oral favor. Well, she keeps saying no. Well, the sister opens the door and says, either give him one or I'll give him one or dad will give him one, but somebody give him one to get him off the front steps. Huh. Well, that's nice. Your mom's a woodworker then? Oh, I bet, Carolyn. I bet. You'll probably have to kick in some money with it. Yeah, that one's a funny one, isn't it, Rita? You don't even realize it until the door opens up. Okay. Megan, how are you doing? Good to see you here. I'm doing half, half and half, I guess. Okay. Okay. Outhouse time. There you go. Nature calls. Nature calls. Hopefully, Carolyn, you can find something that's decent, at a good price. You're right. There's a lot of fake people. So Amber just posted a thing for her mother. So if you guys want to interested, go look at that. I'll bookmark it. Uh, Says page not found there, Amber. This page is unavailable. So. Here's my merchandise page. If you guys are interested, by all means, go and look at it if you want to. If you don't, that's fine. It's just got some cool Iron Dog stuff in there. So, nearly 10 a.m. there, yeah. Her name's Evie Deschant. Or Deschant. Well, let's go look at Evie Deschant. She make all them cabinets? Evie Deschant, Tryon, Georgia. You got two accounts. Yeah, that's her. Oh, yeah, go out and check it out. It's got some nice looking cabinets on there. Let's see. I really like Old Mucker too. All right, that's fine, Dem. You know, I just put it out there in case somebody wants some Iron Dog 63 material or some, you know, merchandise. I think I've sold one shirt. I've lowered the prices on almost everything. I think I lowered the prices on everything. There might be a couple of things I didn't. I have to get back in there and check, because if you think something's way too high, then, you know, let me know and I can go back in and see if I can lower the price on it some more. So, some of the stuff is almost bare bones what they're charging me, so. All right, Rita. Rita just passed 800. You're welcome. Free Music Jukebox supplies all royalty-free music, free downloads to play in your background videos, etc. No worries from YouTube. All right. Looks pretty nice. I just looked at the pictures. I have to, you know, actually get in there and look at it all, but I just looked at it. All right there, Megan. 1,200, yeah. I think I got 1,200. I think I got 1,243 or something like that. It takes a while, I'm telling you. Ken, how are you? Thanks for coming in and saying hi. Yeah, you gotta shout your boy out. That's right. Free music. I love this stuff. Free music's cool, man. Um, Between 500 and 1,000 it does haul. Then after that, it starts picking up speed. I get like 5 or 6 a day, and I don't even, it's not even the people that um, I, show channel up to. So 1,245, yeah. And yesterday I probably showed channel love to 40 people, but yet I only got like 5 or 6. And I know it, and they can tell me all day long. I showed you channel love back. Well, no, they don't. I know they don't. But I'm a bigger person. I'll show them channel love. If they don't show it back to me, well, but I won't. I won't block them or unsubscribe to them or anything like that. So it doesn't really matter to me. What really gets me is I'll be subscribed to somebody for months, and next thing I know, hey, I subscribed to your channel. Please subscribe to me. And I'll type back, I've been a subscriber of yours for the longest time. Where have you been? You know? Huh. YouTube has been subbing me 2 channels. It sucks. You got 2 channels there, Ken? Well, then if you do, make one your primary and take the other one and don't. Or get rid of it. You got 264 channel followers. You need to start making some more videos there, Ken. Yeah. You got all this snow. I can just go out there and do snow videos until it goes away. Um, Actually, I do a snow go away, come back another day, and just every day go out and then video the same spot for 2 minutes and watch the progression of the snow leaving. So that would be a thought. And my brother just texted me. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm not going anywhere. I just texted him back, said I was on now live. He texted me last night, said AJ's Adventures was quitting YouTubing. But I was asleep, so I didn't get the message till 1 o'clock or something, 1:30 or whatever. And then I got up, went to the bathroom, come out here and looked, and he wasn't on no more. So Tupac will be 40. Your birthday is next Friday. So what day is that? The 31st. Hi, Rosa. How are you doing? Glad to see you here. AJ is doing a new channel. What is he doing now? DJ Davis Productions, eh? How are you doing? You have 693 channel followers. Okay. You guys aren't acquainted with DJ Davis? Go ahead and show him some channel love. Well, I hope you start feeling better there, Rosa. I seen you weren't here yesterday. I was wondering about you. Well, you weren't here the day before either. So, but I was wondering. As I did the prayer list and seen your name, and I said the prayer list for you. Dem, would you like me to put you on the prayer list, Dem? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. You were in the hospital? Fast and fearless, how are you doing this morning? No problem, Rosa. The day before yesterday, I was kind of hurting and I had to get out of here early, so I never even gave it a second thought. And I didn't do it the day before yesterday, but yesterday I did. And so, hiya there, Jeanette. How are you doing? How's Pixie doing? Yeah, I know. I know. Hot chicks, two hot chicks in a tub. You said talk about clickbait, but you know, I remember that comment. I did that for one specific reason. I said, you watch. I can put up two chicks in a hot tub, and I'll get tons of video or tons of views on it within hours. And I'll be loading. I don't know how many I got on it now, but within 5 minutes, I had like 40 views, you know. And some people got upset, but what it was two chickens, and they were in a little hot, two little baby chicks, and they were in a little tub of water, you know. And so, and they had a little heat lamp on them. So, but I remember that comment there. Yep. But it was funny, you know, and I proved a point. I was on a live stream and I was talking about that. I said, you know, somebody saying, well, you can't find this and you can't find that. And I said, yes, you can. I'm telling you, you can. You can find anything you want on the YouTube. And somebody said, well, you can't find nudity. I said, well, yes, you can. And I tell you what, and I said, there's a lot of stuff on here about sex on, you know, YouTube. I said, then I was bringing up the point, well, if I said this on my channel and did a short video of it, I bet I could get views on it. And one of the guys said, nope, it wouldn't work. Nobody's going to watch it. I said, okay. And I proved him wrong. It's called clickbait. You're right. But there's a million other videos out there that is clickbait. But mine wasn't clickbait because it was two chicks, and that's what they're called, chicks, and they were in a hot tub. They were in a hot, you know, they were in a tub full of water and with a heat lamp on it. So it was not clickbait. It was actually true. The clickbait was the dirty-minded people that thought it was something else. That's what that was. So. John and Amber, Solar Powered Homestead. How are you doing, John? Okay, Ken, you have a good day. I'm glad to see you. Sorry you couldn't stay longer, but hey, you know, I know everybody's got things to do. I see your husband's in the house. K-Puppy. Y'all see K-Dog? K-Dog in the Doghouse Report. But when he comes in here, he's K-Puppy because there's only room for one dog. But one big dog. But it's K-Puppy. Love your brother, man. You're cool as hell. How's your dad doing? I haven't seen lately, so. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Amber. Your sister. Hold on. Jessica Allen. Sorry to hear that. I'll say another prayer for her now. So. Huh. Did you guys just hear that? That's at Google when you talk to listen. And that's in the other room on the other computer. And nobody's here. There is nobody here. And that computer is shut down, or not shut down, but it's in sleep mode. So why would Google open up talk to listen, or where you talk to it to get a definition? There's that Google, the Google sound. When you go to Google and you say, "Okay, Google," and it makes that sound, and then you can talk to Google. It's in on the other computer, but there's nobody here. I don't know. I really don't. Well, I don't know about that, but Dem, I can sit in my bedroom and I see black shadows walk across, in front of the door all the time, and it's nothing unusual for me. I see it all the time. Out of the corner of my eye, I'll see my dog walk into the bedroom. I see her tail wagging above the bed. And but we don't have a dog anymore, and I see all this stuff, and people think I'm crazy, but I'm not crazy. I do see it. My mom was a channel reader, and she could tell you stuff, and I don't know what it is, but I can tell most people, or most women that are pregnant, I can tell them, what kind of, what they're having, and I'm not wrong by, that much. I'm mostly right. And I can usually tell them what color eyes and what color hair the baby's going to have. And if it's going to be 1, 2, or 3, I'm hardly wrong. And I'm especially more accurate if I get to touch the woman's belly. If I can touch the woman's belly, I'm pretty accurate. It is proven that Google spies on people. But see, I got my phone right here, and I know it wasn't my Google phone did it, because that coming from the other room. So. What type of stuff is what that I see? Google spies on you because they want to get information on you. They want to get information so they can sell it to corporations. So. I don't have Alexis. I don't have any of that stuff. This is Google. I have Katana on this, but you gotta, I gotta hit the thing for Katana to start up. But I don't trust anything that you can talk to and it'll answer you back. Because if you can talk to it and it'll answer you back, there's some way that it can keep an eye on you. So, I don't know there, Carolyn, because I've been talking all day, every day. I talk every day in here and I never hear it go off, Hold on a second. I'll take my phone in there and see if it says if there's something on there about 2 chicks in a hot tub, I will take a picture of it and show it to you. Give me a second. Well, the screen was actually shut off, so I don't know. You make your own conclusion on Google. Let me get a cup of coffee. I'll be right there. Okay. Like I said, it was shut off. Or not, the computer's not shut off, but the screen was dark. So it was in sleep mode. So if it's in the sleep mode, how come the Google started? And this is what it sounded like. Okay, Google. All right.
According to Wikipedia, Google Now was a feature of...
Okay, Google.
According to Wikipedia, Google Now was a feature of Google Search offering predictive cards with information and...
Yeah, done. Erase your browser. I ain't gonna erase now. I have nothing to hide. No. There it goes again. Oh yeah, I understand my computer's on, but that's the Google Ask Google sound. I know. I was going for a quick one, but there ain't nobody here that go for a quick one with Fast and Fearless. You're welcome, Hazy Days. I try to show everybody as much channel love as I can. I realize I can't stay, more than 10-15 minutes per channel because I've got like 25-30 live streams. I go every day. I hit them every day, and the ones I stay longer at is because there's nothing on right then. But then when there's 5 or 6 of them on, I can't stay an hour or two at each one. So I have to hit them 10-15 minutes. Show some channel love, throw out a few channel love. Give somebody some channel love there, and then go to the next one. So, but I try to show everybody some channel love. Gene Chambers. Good morning, world, and to you, dog. Good morning, Gene. How are you doing? And I don't know. There's a few people here that don't know Gene. Could you please help a brother out and go see Gene Chambers' channel? He's right up here. Go check out his channel. The guy does a lot of good work. He does. He helps out the veterans, disabled veterans. He helps out the widows of veterans. He, if they need something done, he goes and does it for them. He helps, build decks or whatever they got to have done. He also takes old American dolls or, American dolls that are no longer wanted, and he fixes them up, puts new hair in them or whatever they got to have, cleans them up, eyes and whatever, arms or what. And he makes them look brand new again, puts them in a box, and then he gives them to little girls for Christmas presents. Then he makes wooden toys for the boys. Trains, trucks, crayon, trailers and stuff like that. And if that's something you guys are interested in, give Gene a shout. Maybe you got something you want to donate to him, let him know. He could use all the help he can get. He wants to at least do $100 this year for Christmas for the girls, and 100 toys for the boys. So Gene's a stand-up guy, and basically he's my hero. He's one of my heroes. So. Gene, I always have a spot right here in my heart, soft spot for him. So. There we go. Let's get Gene some channel love. That's nice. So, 14 people, 6:15 in the morning. That means there's 14 people that don't have anything better to do at 6:15 in the morning than to sit here and look at me and chat in the chat room. And I appreciate each and every one of you. I pull my sock up. I hate it when these are expensive socks too, and I hate it when they roll down. They're supposed to be support socks. The only thing they're supporting is my ankles. As they roll down right to about where my ankles are, instead of being up on my calves where they're supposed to be. I seen your husband's sub Gene there, Amber. So. AZ just hit 400. Congratulations. Now I have a few channels, okay? And yesterday, this is funny. I was in the Kim Fife room. So I went in as one guy. I come back out, went in as another one. Then come back out, went as another one. And then I went back in and I said, hey. I said something to the effect that, oh, I got to get out of here. I think I see Keith Miller coming. So I come out of there and I went back in at Keith Miller and I said, hey, where's that Grab-A-Dog at? I'm looking for him. I come out of there and then I went back in as Iron Dog and I said, has anybody seen Grab-A-Dog and Keith Miller? You wait till I get my hands on him. I'm looking for him. Oh, that was a riot. Let's see. Maybe I'll do this. That's me. That's me. See if it changes. Me again. See if it changes. Yep. Here's a new channel. That's me. And the other day I said I was going to change my name to this, and I did. I got a lot of people were laughing at it. That's me. Pudding Tang. Pudding Tang, Pudding Tang. But I had a little fun with it, you know. That I did it myself. I'm going to make that like a do-it-yourself channel. So when I start that doing videos, doing it myself, you know, I'm going to add videos to that. So the Iron Dog 63 channel is probably going to be the same thing I'm still doing now. You know, a little of this, a little of that. So, but there we go. Supposed to have a couple people coming up today. 805 Road King supposed to be. He said he'd come on the panel today. 805 Road King. I don't rightly remember how many, but he's several thousand subscribers. I think he's got 65 or 70,000 channel followers, somewhere in that neighborhood, maybe more, maybe just a little less. But 805 Road King, he does small engine repair. And if you guys are into working on small engines, that would be the channel you should be watching. So, or you ladies also. Yeah, I should do that. Hot chicks. Yeah, that would be funny. I might just put that up. Hot chicks. So. And let me see. All right. You asked for it, you got it. Two hot chicks in a tub. That's funny. I don't think I'm going to make any more channels. I got too many as it is now. I got to get back into mine. But that's how these trolls do it, man. That's exactly how they do it. They go in, they make a ton of channels, and then you just keep clicking and keep clicking. So, no, I'm not. I'm not putting hot men in a tub. No, no, thank you. No, nope, not even going to go there. Not even going to go there. No, I'm not lurking. Nope, I'm not a lurker. I always go in. So. It is quick. Once you figure out, yep, iron again. Once you figure out how to do it, it's quick. You can figure out how to do it. The thing of it is figuring it out. So. That's me. I'm gonna. Well, I got the Grab a Dog. That's gonna be the one for the hot dog stand, you know. And then I thought, well, you know, the other one, how I did it. That's how I did it, or that's how, you know, I do it, or whatever. I don't even can remember the name of it now, but that's when I start working outside and in the garage and stuff, I'm going to make videos of that. That's how I do it. And I put in the descriptions. By no means am I a professional, so this is how I do it, and it works for me. Yeah, I can. I'm going to open up an account for Teespring for the Grab a Dog. So, and I probably will offer, when I do that, I'll probably buy, I don't know, maybe 10 or 12 coffee cups at a time, and put them out for sale on the coffee cup, on the cart, along with some T-shirts. I don't know if I'm going to go to I want to go to Teespring, but I don't know if I'm going to do that or not, because I probably can get them at a better deal from somebody around here and get them the next day or whatever. So I have to check. Got some deep fried turtle lips here. There you go. But if I do coffee cups, it'll be just like the Iron Dog coffee cup, and except for the massive bulldog on it, it'll be a hot dog, and it'll say Grab a Dog. So. Well, good day there, Eagle VP. How are you doing today? Glad to see you here. Always a pleasure. If you guys aren't affiliated with Eagle VP, go ahead and check out his channel. Got a good channel. He does interviews. He does all sorts of stuff. So. One of these days, I'm going to have to sit down and do an interview with Eagle VP. I want to do an interview, but I want to get my hair cut first. I want to look presentable. So. Made I made a side of left butt cheek monkey. Yeah. Mary, how are you doing today? Glad to see you here. Anybody see Marie? Well, thank you, Amber. I think you need your glasses or your eyes checked, but thank you. I've got nice hair, I really do, but it is to the point it needs to be cut. It's so long, it gets in my eyes, and it bothers me. I feel something. It's just one little hair. And I got to keep doing this and. World famous seahorse snouts. Yeah, there you go. But I tell you what though, DJ Davis, until you had unicorn horns, you ain't never had nothing. Especially with the dipping sauce they come with. Molly 1K Dolly, how are you doing? Getting ready to go to work, are you? Molly's a nurse, I believe in Scotland or Ireland or someplace over there. I'm pretty sure. Maybe. It's hard to remember where everybody's from. Well, that's good, Mary. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear everybody's okay. You cut your own, it's a cheapskate. If you guys are still around 7:15 or whatever, leave me a name of somebody you want to me put on the prayer list, and we'll write them down. I'll mention it then. And if I don't mention it, somebody remind me. I'll write them down, and right before we close out for the day, I'll run through the list and uh, you know, keep them people in your thoughts and prayers. We had a person that was on the prayer list for cancer, and sad to report that the person passed away, but we can still pray for his soul and pray for his family. So we'll continue to say a prayer for him today. Because regardless of what people think, I believe prayer helps. I believe prayer does help in almost every situation there is out there. And by no means am uh, I'm not a God-fearing, religious man. I don't go to church. I should, but I don't. But I do believe in the Almighty, and I do believe in the power of the Almighty. So I heard that too, and I heard Maine wants to ship in some more snow, Gene. So they're asking for Alaskans to bring some over. So you're right. Prayers are a blessing. But you know what, Gene? It could be a lot worse. I'm telling you, it could be a lot worse. It could happen to us in Michigan, and that would be a catastrophe. They got some snow in Pennsylvania yesterday. I think New York and Massachusetts is getting it. So, aren't you the lucky ones, Gene? Getting all that Mother Nature paying you guys some attention. All right, there, Charles. You have a good one, man. I'm glad to see you here. It's always a pleasure having you here. Hazelnut Channel, how are you doing? Good to see you here. If you guys aren't affiliated with Hazelnut Channel, go ahead and give that channel a look. I'm sure they would appreciate it. Witchy Princess, how are you doing? I was at Witchy Princess's yesterday. I was in her chat room. I had to blush because she was making me embarrassed. She was just talking me up as high. She talked me up so high, I almost fell off the top rung of the ladder. So I really appreciate that, Witchy Princess. I really do. If you guys aren't affiliated with Witchy Princess, go ahead and check out her channel. She's, I think you got what, like 1,400 channel followers there, Witchy? Something like that. A little more, maybe. So, good channel. Mrs. Iron Dog was there yesterday in the chat too with her. So, yeah, 1,400. She's got 1,495. Let's try to get her to 1,500. I will help. Okay, she's got 1,499. Somebody give her one more to get her to 1,500. Come on, somebody. I just gave her 3. Somebody else needs to give her one more. We can do it. come back. I would never left, but 1501. There you go, Witchy. Oh. Witchy Princess. Go ahead and give her some channel love there. Simple Joyce, how are you doing? Good to see you here this morning. Living and learning life. Good morning. How are you doing? Yeah, aren't or haven't showed any, or if you aren't affiliated with some of these channels, go ahead and look at them and show them some channel love if you want. Not saying that you have to, but if you want to, that would be nice. We're all one big family here, YouTube family. I'm not saying we're a happy family, because by all means, we are not a happy family. There's a lot of dissension among the ranks, but we're all one big family. That's good, living and learning. John and Amber Solar Powered Homestead. If you aren't affiliated with his channel, give him a look-see. If you like it, go ahead and become one of his channel followers. Okay, DJ Davis, nice to see you here. Stop on by. I'm here almost every morning, usually from 5:30 till 8 o'clock, but sometimes I start a little later, and sometimes I'm on till a lot later. So it's a hit and miss, but I'm usually here 7 days a week. So unless I'm extremely tired or I have something early to do in that morning. So but come check us out. You're right, Rita. Without each other, we'd all be nothing. Because like I said before, all these mega channels, it's got 300, 400, 500, 2 million, 5 million, 10 million subscribers or channel followers. They don't care. They don't give a rat's hiney about you, me, or your brother down the street. They don't care. Because they've already made themselves. But they forget they started with nobody. And it was us that made them that way. And now that we've made them that way, they think they're God. And they don't have to answer to us. Kind of sort of like a politician in Washington, D.C., if you understand where I'm coming from. So my solution to the problem is screw them. Don't go see them no more. After a while, their views will go down, their subscribers will go down, and they'll become human again. You know what I mean, Vern? So, okay, Amber, you gonna go take a rest, are you? All right, Amber. Have a good one. See you tomorrow. That's right. Good job there, Simple. You're right. That's why, by the way, I keep forgetting this, but if you guys are on top chat, up at the top of your chat, change it to live chat, because you are missing out on a bunch of comments. And I believe that's the reason why they put it up there, is because if you're not reading everybody's comment and somebody thinks you're ignoring them, how long are you going to put up with that before you leave and never come back? Honestly, if I wrote something down and I wrote something down and I wrote something down and nobody, nobody answered it, and the host didn't answer it, and I did this for 20 or 30 times and nobody read it, I would never come back. That's just me. I would never come back. I wouldn't unsubscribe from them, but I would never come back. And that's what it is. It's that top chat. So you put it on live chat. That way you see every comment that gets put down. So there is no excuse for not, you may not read every comment that somebody puts up, but at least you're going to read some of them, and you'll see all of them. Even if you don't see, recognize all of them, you'll see them all, because they'll go through the stream. So, I've been flat out like a lizard drinking. There you go. Not too bad. I'm still suffering from rheumatoid arthritis and the hip pain, but I put up a ceiling fan back in my bedroom the other day. The housing broke inside the ceiling joists, and the ceiling fan about fell out of the ceiling. It dropped down about 2 inches. So I took it down. That was about a month ago, and 3 days ago I started putting it back up, and I got most of the work done. And it's a remote control unit, and it wouldn't fit inside the housing, so I had to jerk the fan motor back up in the bracket. And when I did, I slipped off the ladder. I threw the fan motor on the bed and landed on the floor between, or I hit the bed and landed on the floor between the bed and my recliner. It's probably a good thing I hit the bed first, because if it had just been the floor first, I probably would might have broke my hip. I don't know. So I was hurting for a while. Sore. I scraped up my arm, but other than that, you know, I'm doing okay from that. So, but the day before yesterday, I finally got it put up in the morning. So. They suck. I was only 3 feet off the ground, but the thing I was thinking of is, when I landed, I was going to break something, Okay, Rita, you have a good one. Go get some rest. See you later on, maybe tonight in Muckers or whatever. Old Mucker. So, I haven't seen him in here yet. Where's he at? He's probably still sleeping. I'm okay. I just skinned up this right here. That was it. I was a little sore for that night and the next morning, but I'm okay. So. Yeah, it's the twisting and turning when you're falling. That's what does it to you. Yes, you can. Your Aunt Dolly. Having a hip replacement. Okay. All right there. Molly 1K Dolly. Well, that's good. Probably needs that hip replacement. I need one too, but I got Medicare insurance, so they're not going to do it right away. They want me to run and jump through all their hoops. So I hurt so bad sometimes I have to walk sideways in order to walk, because that's the most comfortable way for me to walk, is sideways. If I walk straight, it just hurts too much to walk that way. So. And bless you too, Dan. So. Oh, I won't. I'll just I'll just say ailments, if that's okay, Dem, or I just won't say nothing. Just pray for them seeking earth. No. She is lucky, because that's the first thing I thought of when I fell, was because I was in a lot of pain there in the hip. I thought, oh God, I broke it, or I dislocated it. Yeah, yeah, you're right. I don't know if you guys seen it, but I did a video yesterday of the autonomous car. Tempe, Arizona. Uber had a car there. In the car, struck and killed a woman crossing the street with her bicycle. And that's the first reported case of a machine, self-acting machine, all right, self-controlled, ever killing anybody and or injuring anybody. And the reason why I did the video is because everybody keeps blaming, and I'm not going to get into a debate on this, but the Second Amendment. Everybody keeps blaming the guns for killing people, and it's not guns that kill people. It's people kill people with guns. So I brought up the autonomous car because nobody's outraged about a car killing a person when there was nobody there to control that car but the car itself. So the car actually did it by itself. Nobody was there. Nobody loaded the car. You know what I'm saying? The car done itself. So. I would tell her to, relax on the bowling for a couple of months there, Molly. I think walking's more important than bowling is. So I haven't been bowling in years because my knees were so bad that I was afraid that, when I would go to the alley and slide, that if your feet locked up on the floor, if you get a little moisture or something, how your feet stop, that I would actually shatter a kneecap. So that's what I was afraid of. So I quit bowling altogether. Looking to see for the one Hazy Days is live to see the chat because he said about it, but I can't find it. Well, let me find Hazy Days. I was there yesterday in the chat room. So. I gotta stroll up here and find the channel. There it is. We'll go to the channel. He was building the cigar box guitar build yesterday. And I thought it was pretty interesting. The cigar box guitar build. I thought that was really interesting. That's something I might even consider doing myself. I think it's really, really cool. So if that's what you were looking for, that's where he was at. Yeah, I talked to him or seen him there yesterday, and I talked to him in the live stream. Yeah, I wasn't in the live stream. I was in the chat room. Yeah, it was the cigar box guitar build live. That's the live stream he was in. I don't recall about what time I was in there. I was probably close to the end of it. So, but I was there, and I heard him talk to me, or mention my name a couple of times. So. Well, everybody has their own opinion. It's that way. That's the reason why I'd rather not talk about it on here because somebody brought it up a couple of weeks ago, and there was a couple of people got mad. sorry about that. You know, well, I guess when you pay for uninterrupted service, you know, maybe it should be uninterrupted service. So I don't know. Makes me upset. You know, I don't understand it. I have Frontier Communications for our internet service, and from what I understand, thank you, they have the oldest equipment out there, but they charge a premium price, so some money into their coming better service. The only thing is, I can't get anything different here. I have to take it, you know, break down, put 2 slugs in me. Boo. So. Yeah, thank you. I'm surprised I got my internet back that quick, because usually it takes forever. Yeah, usually I have to go in and shut the modem off, turn the modem back on, let it set for a minute, reset. Then I have to go back in, clear everything out, and then go back into it and start it all over again. Hazelnut, it's nice to see you here. Have a good day and be careful out there. I hope I'm not going again. Yeah. Don't scare me like that. No. Do you know I actually like you? Well, I hope so. Are you talking to me or somebody else there, Alexander? Alexander, let me check your channel out. Alexander has 46 channel followers. Go ahead and go ahead and follow, or, you know, check his channel out. Excuse me. Go ahead and check his channel out if you guys want to. I'm sure he would appreciate it. Okay. Well, I appreciate it. I like you too. I like all my channel followers. I like everybody that I am affiliated with. There's just a few people I don't. And usually those are the ones that come in here causing havoc. And I'm a nice guy. I give you a chance. And then you come back in and do something again. The second chance is the last chance you get. So. Yeah, try to get Alexander Smith over 50. Well, you know, a lot of people think a lot of things are fake. So until somebody does something to me, I try to give them every benefit of the doubt. I really do. So. Alexander, you have 49 right now. It's nice when you can make your own tools there, Gene. I've had to make a couple of wrenches in myself, and because I didn't have the wrench that I needed. And, to get the wrench that I needed, I would have had to have special ordered it and stuff. I ended up making I had to make a socket one time for an axle hub for a truck when I was working for the garbage company. So I took pieces of steel and I took the nut was there on the axle housing, so I put the piece of steel up there, and then I held another piece of steel to it and tacked it, and then I held another piece until I made it all the way around the nut, and I took it off and I welded it. Then I put a cross button across it, and then I welded it so it was braced, and then so we could put a ratchet on it to break the the wheel nut loose. And I thought that was pretty neat. We could have bought the socket for it, but it would have took 2 weeks to get it, and so. And I wasn't. Yeah, you're right. Lathe tools can get expensive. I wasn't a mechanic, but I was working in the garage at the time, and so there's a lot of stuff I did when I was a garbage man that, I'd be standing around there after getting done with my job. They'd send me out in a service truck to change tires or, adjust brakes or anything like that. So, Mark Willis he was my, well, he's my brother-in-law, but he passed away about 3 weeks ago. So, and his channel name was Toolman Willis. I do miss him. Sometimes we didn't get along, but I never, it didn't stop my love for him for being my brother-in-law and stuff. We didn't see eye to eye sometimes, and but that's with everybody. They don't see eye to eye all the time, So I love you too, Dem. Thank you. Well, I don't know about famous, but he has a YouTube channel. He's got, I don't know, 5 or 6 videos out, maybe more. I'll go check. I haven't actually checked his channel for a while. Let me see. He has 651 channel followers. So, and I did a tribute video to him. So I like the one that's saving the lost dogs. That was pretty neat. So. They're doing okay. I mean, as good as can be expected. Every once in a while that, she'll think about them and she'll start, but yeah, that's going to happen. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Dem, I'm fine. Yeah, I just, it's hard when you lose somebody, and he was young. He was only 53 years old. So, and, but he won't be forgotten. That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot of channel followers. Yeah. I gotta go to the store in a little bit, a few hours. I want to pick up some stuff. There's a place that's got a sale on toilet tissue, and I want to pick up. It's like 48 rolls for $10 or whatever, $9, and I want to pick up a couple packages of that. And because what we do is we try to stock up on stuff so we can stock up for a few months, and then we don't have to buy it for a few months. You know what I mean? So, oh yeah, that's what I tell everybody. Always remember the good times, because it will help you through the bad times. So it is good price, and it's actually good tissue. And it's, I don't know, like 500 or 600 sheets per roll or whatever. It's a good buy. It's a good value. So yeah, the ones you can laugh on. Yeah, I do. Here's something maybe some of you from across the pond might be able to tell me what it is, because I think that's where it originated from. I ain't for sure, but I'll show it to you. While I'm out, I'll give me another cup of coffee, but I'll be right back. Okay. Does anybody know what this is? I bought this for $1. It's got screen mesh in it. Now, everybody hold on their lug nuts. Big Steve is here. Okay. That's what I thought it was for. You put your tea leaves in it and then put it in your cup. That's exactly what I thought it was for. Either that or for coffee grounds, one of the two. That's what I thought it was for. But I seen it. I thought for $1, that's kind of neat. You know? A tea diffuser. But you could actually probably put coffee grounds in there and do the same thing. You know, tea strainer, yep. But that's what I thought it was for. I seen it. I thought, wow, man, for $1, that's kind of neat. I was kind of hoping they had more of them, but that was the only one they had. A tea thingamabob. There you go, Gene. Boy, that's the technical word for it. A tea thingamabob. Yep, John, you can stir in it. Yep, okay. But I thought it was neat, man. I thought it was an ice cream scooper for a minute. Yeah. All right, Big Steve's kitty says hello. I'm glad your kitty's doing fine. Yeah, I got some hot buns with my coffee. Yeah, you're right. Charles, glad to see you stopping by again. But I was at a thrift store, and I bought that for $1. Okay. Which I thought was a good deal. Probably is a good deal. I don't know what they cost new because I've never seen you. I've never seen one before. But I also bought a chrome-plated paper towel stand-up holder. You know, that your paper towel stands up. And I have one already, and I bought a second one because we use them that on the hot dog cart. We offer paper towels and we offer napkins. Some people don't like napkins. Some people rather use paper towels. But now I've got 2 of them, so I can put them on my hot dog cart. And I have Velcro strips, so I can Velcro them down so they don't get knocked over or whatever. And they can grab a paper towel if they want. Or they can grab napkins. I got a napkin holder and I got a paper towel holder. So. Yeah, the clipper's ready to skin down your face down it, Dad. That's what I do. I take my clippers and I go right down here and I take it right down to the skin, and then I use up my razor and I shave. Yeah. Yeah, people use their shirt. I can't understand that why they use their shirt to wipe their mouth with and stuff, you know, when I'm offering it. And which is funny, you know, I offer chili and stuff on it. And you get a chili dog. I say, hey, you want a napkin? Oh, no, I'm fine. Oh, wait a minute. You got mustard and ketchup and chili and jalapeno and all this stuff mounted up on a hot dog, which is about this much higher than the hot dog. You think that's going to go in your mouth without making a mess? No. Box trailer and make it open up inside of it. Huh. I'm trying to see what I missed. Yeah. 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 Rats, cats will kill rats and eat them, and that's rats will make cats sick. So. Okay, there, Gene. Nice to see you here. Once again, you guys, show Gene Chambers some channel love if you want. That would be nice. I'm sure he'd appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know, man. I've had a beard and a mustache. I had a mustache when I was 15 years old, and I probably actually could have had a beard then too, but I didn't. I didn't grow. I shaved it. My senior year, had a beard. Shaved it. I was in the National Guards. So I had to shave all the time to be, conform to the military. So I had to be shaven. And there's days I just want to shave it all off and just start it all over. But then you do that, then you got to start all over, and it takes long. Oh, you're quick on the decision there, old mucker. It's a tea infuser. Yes, it is. Or, I ain't going to say it, but you guys understand what I'm saying. Right by the, you know what? Did you finally wake up, old mucker? If you guys aren't affiliated with old mucker, go give his channel some love. I'm sure he'd appreciate it. Nut couple. Hey, there you go. Yeah. Steve said it. You're right. That's why I wasn't going to say it. But then again, I'm just saying, if you got a fit in there, I feel so sorry for you. Been up 30 minutes. Well, hell, it's 11 o'clock. So you got up at 10:30? That's right. We're worldwide, Simple Joys. We're worldwide. We got Americans and English, Aussies. I'm waiting for unpronounceable names because he's from the Netherlands. That would be nice. You're right, Dem. I was waiting for one of them to say it. Yeah. You were late today, could not be bothered to get out. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all, mucker. A guy your age should be getting 10, 12 hours of sleep anyways. Well, that's good, Alexander. See, you just got yourself another channel follower there. And Charles says, yep, he's some jerk in New York. There you go. Nah, you're not some jerk. Ten or 12 hours of sleep. You never had that much in your entire life? I think I've slept 10 to 12 hours my entire life. I got some sleep last night. I probably got about 4.5, 5 hours of sleep total. So, I fell asleep about 9:30, I guess. Woke up around 12:30, 1 o'clock, and I can remember correctly. I'm trying to think, and then I fell back asleep around 2:30 or something like that. Woke up at 3:30, and watched a little bit of TV, and then got up. I got up actually at 4 o'clock, come out here, turn the coffee maker on, did some stuff on Facebook, and then started my stream. It would be nice if you could get 20 hours of sleep, just, to catch up on some of the stuff. Yeah, I look like I had some sleep. I mean, I felt like I had some sleep, but I don't feel any different from the days I don't get any sleep, but I know I slept. So, in fact, I went to sleep before I even took my medicine last night. So this morning when I woke up the first time after 12:30 or whatever time it was, I took my medicine, so. Oh, well, don't mention it, Big Kev. That's the kind of hospital stay I want to have. So. You see by the way, you got a friend. Hi, June. Hi, June. June is in the room. Well, that's one thing we have in common. So, I had to reread that there. I love my American family. Then it said Alex, and I thought it said something else. It ends with an EX and starts with an S in the front. Wait a minute. And then I had to reread that. Alex. Okay. Molly K1 or Molly 1K Dolly. Hi, June. Hearts. We're dangerous fools. You know what's the last thing a redneck says before he gets killed? Hey, y'all, watch this. You're awake for now? That's good, June. I watched a couple of your Fluid Emotions video. I don't know if you got the comments on them, but I watched them. Yeah, or Hold My Beer. You're right. No. Yep, in Australia, it's Hold My Beer. Yep. We do have some funny stuff in America, don't we? You are welcome, June. You are really welcomed. I watched a couple of your videos. I left you a lengthy comment on one of them. I left you a comment on both of them, but I left you a lengthy comment on one. because I feel that you are an inspiration to everybody. In Melbourne, it's Hold My Chi. Well, up here in Michigan, we tell you to hold our, when everybody else is strapping in because there's a quarter inch of snow on their ground, and we got, 3 inches of ice on the road and 10 inches of snow. We just tell you to hold our beer, so we'll show you how to drive on that snow. You're right. Everybody should love everybody. Love your brothers and sisters. Well, we may help you, June, but you help us more than what you could ever understand, because we look at you and say, hey, look at all the problems she goes through, and look at what she can do. And you are a real inspiration to us all. I truly are. I just adore you. So does Mrs. Iron Dog. Think the world of you. Okay, Molly K, or 1K. Sorry about that. You have yourself a good day at work. Be careful out there. You're right. And Jesus referred to him as a block too. You have yourself a good day, Molly, and be careful out there. Don't work too hard. Don't take no wooden nickels, and make sure that you show some channel love whenever you get a chance. She works as a nurse, I think in the emergency room in the hospital over there. So I'm sure she sees it all. And today is Thursday, so tomorrow will be Friday. So I'm sure tomorrow will be one. If she's working tomorrow, will be one hell of a night. So Friday and Saturdays is usually the worst nights in the emergency rooms. Do you know where hell is? We are on it. Yes, I do. And matter of fact, there, Alexander, hell is about 85 miles from me right now, because there is a town called Hell, Michigan, Hell. And if you look on the internet, you'll see pictures, and just look on the internet for hell freezing over. And you will see pictures on the internet of the stop sign, or the sign of hell freezing over. Let's see. I can find it. And it shows the sign, the city sign of hell with ice all over it. Images. You go to images. Yep, go to Google, type in hell freezing over, hit images, and the first thing you see is hell. And you'll see ice on it. And it's from Hell, Michigan. And hell has, it says, yep, it must have happened. Hell froze over. Yep. But that's where hell is. So. Now, as far as the biblical hell, I have no idea. Turn left to Pennsylvania. There you go. Bye, Big Kev. See you later, man. Have a good one. Hi, Marie. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. Did we oversleep today? I'm glad to see you, Marie. Hopefully you did oversleep and get you some good sleep. That'd be nice. You're right, Alexander. Uh, I really don't know where hell is. Nobody knows where hell is. Written in Blood, how are you doing? Glad to see you here. If you guys aren't affiliated with Written in Blood, he's a good channel. He's a gamer channel. He does other stuff. He has live chats or live streams and stuff too. Go ahead and check out his channel. You won't be sorry. He does some music channels too. Music streams. So. Yeah. They said Obama would be elected when pigs flew. That asshat got elected, and then came swine flu. Yeah, you're right. So you let's go ahead and check out Written in Blood. Good channel. Yeah, about Flint, Michigan. Yeah. It's close. Well, yeah. As far as the city of Flint to the city of hell, they're on the other sides of the states. But Flint is, I'll look for a better term. It's not a very good town. Not that I'm saying it's bad, but they're not like they used to be when the auto manufacturers were there, and the town was booming and stuff. There's a lot of crime there. There's a lot of drugs there now, a lot of unemployment. And now that they've got the water problem, if you guys haven't heard, they have lead in the water and other chemicals that the city council for Flint, which was a Democratic council, decided they wanted to save money, so they decided to switch from the water source that they were getting to getting water from the Detroit River. And when they did that, nobody checked the water, I guess, or whatever, or deemed it safe to drink. And they took it through and did all the chemical cleaning that they do on them and all that, but it still didn't get rid of some of the chemicals and the lead and stuff that's in the water. And it has made lots of people sick in Flint. The water is not safe to drink. All the residents, they get water to bottled water, but yet the city is so damn cheap, they're still charging them a water bill because they have to flush the toilets and wash the dishes, but the water isn't safe to drink. And everybody wants to blame the Republican governor in the state of Michigan for this happening, and he wasn't even in office when they changed this over, and he isn't the one that made the executive decision to change it over. It was the Democratic committee for this, for the city of Flint that done it. So, but you know what the saying says. I don't get to start the engine up or ring its little bell, but let that damn thing jump the track and see who catches hell. That's exactly how it is in most places. You're right. Be blessed every day because tomorrow's never promised. Good morning, Kevin. How are you doing? Kevin Helming, how are you doing? It's right. I don't know. You guys all seen the video. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but you've seen my video on liberal logic. I found it. But it was hard, but I did find it. So. Well, thank you, Alexander. You're more than adequate. I talked to your wife, and she said, no, you weren't there, Kevin Helming. But just, you can live in your own fantasy land if you want to. I'm just telling you what I was told. 7:30 in the morning almost. Back to clipping. Maria's back. Welcome back, Marie. So what are you doing, Kevin Miller? Angry Amish, good morning. Hugs to you too. I'm waiting for 805 Road King was supposed to show up, but I haven't seen him yet. So. 805 Road King and Dark Matter was supposed to be here. I thought I invited him. I said, hey, come on over tomorrow and get on the panel. We'll have some fun. So I don't know. They don't show up. I guess we won't have anybody. But my good looking mug on the panel. So. You're at home looking at camping trailers on the internet? Andy Waugh, good morning. Not much, just sitting here looking pretty. Hell, everybody knows I can do that. And if you're listening in June, you're welcome. Oh yeah, Hazy A's mentioned Road King too. Okay. Charlene, Indiana Fishing and Gaming. Good morning. How are you doing today? If you guys aren't affiliated with Andy Waugh, go ahead and check out his channel. Go ahead and check out Kevin Miller's channel. Go ahead and check out Charlene, Indiana Fishing and Gaming channel. I would tell you to check out Kevin Helming's channel, but he doesn't do videos and he don't care. So. Export a camping trailer from the UK. Yeah, that'd be a thought, but they're so expensive to get them across the border. You just woke up? Well, that's good. Charlene blocked you. Okay. I have no idea why, but that's her channel, and I guess she can do whatever she wants on her channel. Just like you can do whatever you want on your channel. Andy can do whatever he wants on his. You know, everybody has the right to do whatever they want on their own channel. So, no, she didn't block you on here, though. So how are you doing, Charlene? That's right. You can do whatever you want on yours as long as the wife says it's okay, huh, Simple Joyce? Are you still got a snowstorm down there, Marie? You still having bad weather? Yeah, the hashtag Free Music channel has been shut down, but Free Music isn't shut down, is it though? I didn't think so. Yeah, the hashtag free music channel got shut down last week or the week before last, I think June, and he opened up a new channel, just free music or something like that with no hashtag. If I'm correct, right, Dan? Yeah, it's just free music jukebox. Yeah. So evidently there was another. I'm not saying there is, but this is what I have a feeling of. There's another channel that's out there doing the same thing that hashtag was doing, and in order to get channel followers to that extent, well, what you do is you complain to YouTube about the other channel, and sooner or later enough strikes, they'll throw that one out. Now you have less competition, and I'm pretty sure that's what happened. So my husband's home today and buried in snow. Well, good. Well, now you can have some together time with him, Marie. You know, that would be, you know, sit at the table, have some breakfast together, talk, sit on the couch, watch a movie together, hold each other, spend some together time. You can see your face again. Well, would it take a quart of milk and about 3 cats to lick that off your face there, Charles? That's how most people get them beards off. A quart of milk and 3 or 4 cats have them lick the hair off your face. June Gall just said in 30 minutes she's going to be live. So you guys want to go to June Gall. It'll be 8 o'clock my time, 7 o'clock her time. She's going to be live. Depends on how many people are still in here. If membership is dropping down, I'll shut down my channel and go there. If not, I will shut it down a little after that and then try to make it. I want to make it there by the exercise. So. I don't understand. Did you try going out? I mean, completely shutting it down and coming back in? Because it's probably, Marie, something with the internet, because where it's coming from or whatever, bouncing with the weather. Because I guess they're having bad weather all up through the eastern side of this country there and stuff. Maybe that has something to do with it. Reserve in Jenkins County, Georgia. You're right there, Dewey. Yeah, be careful of that razor. Huh, I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of people that do that. They take the music and then put it to their own, and they have no original, and then make money on it. And then YouTube catches them, and so that's good. Well, Marie, your husband's home. Spend some time with him. That would be nice. Spend some time with him. You know, hug on him, kiss on him. Hold him tight. Watch a movie together. Have a cup of coffee together. It's too bad they're down. Hopefully they'll call here shortly. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Um, I can't remember. I got a couple of doctor's appointments coming up. I just had to have blood work done the other day. So. Let's see. Okay, I come back out of there. Sorry about that, but you know, I get to looking at something and forget I'm on camera. So. Well, YouTube can actually shut them down, Simple Joy, with enough complaints. So, um, if you got one person complaining and he gets, 40, 50 of his friends complaining, and that comes up, they get 35, 40 complaints, they're going to do something. They're going to look at it. And, sometimes you don't have to be wrong to be wrong, if you know what I'm talking about. All right, Kevin, you have a good one, man. Yep. That's all you need is 3 flags and they shut you down. Well, hopefully, Toodles, Kevin. Hopefully, the doctor will get a hold of you and they can help you. Be nice. Yeah, people trying to close you down at the minute. Yep. At the moment, yeah. I don't know. I think it's a breach of the guidelines, really. Because if you get a flag, you're going against their guidelines, and if you infract their guidelines 3 times, that's where the flags come up. Then they can take your channel away from you. Right. A notice is not a flag. Welcome back, Ritten. So. You're right. You're right. That make the flag is your 3 strikes, and that's and let's face it, they got 25 or 30 or 40 million YouTube channels out there, and they haven't got time to check them all. So if they get a bunch of complaints about a channel, I have a good feeling they're not even checking it out. They're going to say, oh, well, we got 35 people said this channel's doing this. Well, they must be true. Click, they're gone. Okay, down. I'll show you how you do it, or I'll tell you how to do it. Go to your channel. Okay, when you go to your channel, you got your little avatar up there in the right-hand corner that's got your name on it. Click on that, and when that opens up, it'll say Dem Seeking Earth Mama. And then you're going to see Creator Studio. Next to Creator Studio, you're going to see YouTube Settings. It looks like a gear. You're going to click on that. When you click on that, go all the way down to the bottom, and it says Additional Features. View additional features, see all my channels, or create a new one. Click on that, and you'll be able to create a new channel. You tried that and it didn't work? That's how I did it. That's the only way I know how to do it, actually. And I didn't know how to do that. Old Mucker showed me how to do that. So every once in a while, the guy's good for something. I'm just kidding, old mucker. You're a hell of a nice guy. No matter what your wife says about you. Right. Show love. Smash that like button. Give me a thumbs up. Huh. He even set up a new email. I I have no idea. That you're going to have to find somebody that knows a lot more about. Talk to Dark Matter, uh, Dem. Get a hold of Dark Matter and ask him. That guy's a techie on YouTube. He does a lot of tutorials and stuff on YouTube on how to do Hangouts and all that other stuff. So I'm pretty sure he understands a lot more about YouTube than I do. Is it getting any better, Marie? Yeah, that's about the best I can tell you, Dem. Dark Matter is, just I don't know if you know who Dark Matter is. Just tell him I sent you, you know, and that you are wanting advice on how to do something. So, okay, don't say yes then. Don't say yes, Marie, if it scares you. Okay. I don't know. You're asking Alex, but I don't know if that would work either. Um, Maybe if you opened up a second tab with your channel again and then tried it with that while you got the other channel up and running. I don't know. But that's how I do it. I've got, I don't know, I made two other channels this morning. I think I got 5 or 6 or something like that. Not that I use them, but it's nice to have them, and nobody can take your name away from you once you got that name. So, you know. Well, you can try it that way, and if that don't work, get a hold of Dark Matter. That's about the best I can tell you. All right, there, written in blood. Be careful out there. Have a good day, and much love and respect to you too, man. I just learned how to do it the other day, as I was wanting to make a grab a dog channel for my hot dog cart, and that's old Mucker showed me how to do it, and it's really easy now that I know how to do it. Maybe I don't know. Maybe you should go out of your channel, sign out completely, and then tonight or today when you're done, sign out completely, shut down YouTube and everything, and then sign back in and try it that way. A lot of times you got to refresh your whole system by signing out and signing back in. Get out of the system and get back in it. So, Free Music has a dozen channels. So. Hey y'all. I don't think you're right there, Dewey, because I can't make up a second channel. Uh, you know, when I started doing this, I made up a channel and they wouldn't let me have it because that name was already taken. So they can they can copy the name by doing you know instead of a capital letter here or whatever they throw in a small letter, or they run all small letters, or they do stuff like that. That's all you got to do is change the size of the lettering or whatever. Then you can do that. But to make it completely look like the other one, I think they're all unique. I may be wrong, but I could have swore when I set up my first channel that it wouldn't let me set it up because I had the same name as somebody else. So I had to add the 63 on it. And to come find out, I don't think that guy's even got a channel no more. So I can look real quick. Yeah, there's an iron dog, but it's 2 words. It's not one word together. Then there's the iron dog growl, the iron dog training. And then there's me. Yeah. Then there's iron dog promotion, but there's no 63 on it, like mine. Then there's another iron dog. So, but then there's iron dogs. So, but there's no, there's nobody else that's got a channel with my exact name on it. So. Nancy's show, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. You guys aren't affiliated with Nancy's show, go ahead and take a look at that channel. Show her some channel love if you'd like to. I'm sure she would appreciate it. She has 354 channel followers. I'm finer than frogs, hair split 4 ways. Thank you for asking. Well, I'll be on for a while. In fact, I gotta get me a cup of coffee and go to the little boys' room. So if you guys would like to talk amongst yourself, show everybody some channel love, or you can talk about me behind my back. I don't care. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I have to go to the little boys' room and get me a cup of coffee. I actually got to make a pot while I'm over there, so it'll be just a few minutes. But I got to get it done before Mama comes home so she has a fresh, hot cup of coffee when she gets here. Okay. You got 15 inches of snow? That's good. That's good. It could have been a lot worse. I could have got to 15 inches of snow. I thank you guys for liking me so much. Wolf Spirit, how are you doing? Oh, I bet that was something giving them lion cuts. Oh. I just need the same. Okay. Well, I don't know. I just, this was 5 years ago, I think, when I started it. And I do remember when I went to do Iron Dog, it wouldn't let me make it because they said that name was already been taken. So, and then I added the 63 to it, but maybe it's changed now. I don't know. So, I don't know. As long as somebody isn't stealing my content, I don't care. But if they start stealing my content, I'm going to be upset. So. That's the thing. You have to go in. Watch Moose Knuckle. He did a thing on how to shut them out. But you got to be careful. Make sure you're logged into the account you want to shut down, I think. If I was you, I'd just wouldn't log into that no more and just leave it as a back one. You got a whole grocery bag full of fur. You know what? I used to hate giving our cat a bath. I mean, it was terrible. It really was. He'd bite cat, he'd scratch and claw and everything, And the worst of it was, it would take 3 days to get the fur off my tongue before I could finally talk right. Your laptop crashed. I'm back. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're back. Did anybody think that was funny? Probably not. They're talking about Wolf Spirit and her cats, a whole sack full of hair, fur that she'd give her cats a lion cut. And I said, I used to hate giving cats a bath. They'd scratch and bite and claw, and it would take you 3 days to get the fur off your tongue. So. Fur ball. Does anybody have somebody they would like to put on the prayer list? If you want, you can tell me why they need a prayer. If you don't, you don't have to, but just give me their name and I'll write their name down. And just before we close out for the day, I will read all the names and just take a couple minutes and you can say a prayer for them then, or you can say a prayer tonight, or keep them in your thoughts before you go to bed. It's still sore there, Tara. Thank you for coming. Thank you for asking. It's still sore. It hurts a lot. Sometimes I got to walk sideways in order just to walk, but I got to go through the hoops that Medicare wants me to go through in order to get my insurance to get it done. So, Jonathan Nicholson, okay. And what's the reason for that? Uh, or you don't need a reason? Okay. Prepper Bob, good morning. Oh. Okay, well, we'll say a prayer for you, Wolf Spirit. Loss for your mother. That's Peter Jovic, isn't it? Not Peter Novice, Peter Jovic. Yeah, Jovic. Yeah, Peter Jovic. Yeah. I told everybody about him today. We're going to say another prayer for him today. Pray for him and his family. So, we got Angry Amish up there. You know, he just lost his mother last week. So, anybody else got any names they want to put on here? One of your boys. Okay. Alexander Smith's son. Okay. What's your mom's name there, Tara? Ariana? What's wrong with Ariana there, Nancy? Okay. And Mary is Tara's mother's name. You're welcome there, Wolf Spirit. Like I said, I'm by no means religious or whatever, but I do think prayer helps. And, you know, with this prayer list, I'll just mention the names. She's 9 and okay, she has seizures. All right. I'll just mention the names, and then tonight, if you guys would just keep them in your thoughts and prayers, you know, even if you can't remember the name, just you just tell God, please, you know, the people that were on the list today, would you please make sure that you show them special attention and show them the kindness and the love that God can show them. Cindy. Okay. All right, Kevin. Thanks for coming. I love you, man. You're welcome there, Nancy. June Gall is going to be going live here in a few minutes. So, and I even got you on here, June, if you don't mind. So, but whenever June goes live, if I still have a lot of viewers in here, I will keep going, and then I will shut down in a little while because I want to go to June's to do the exercises. So we love you too, June. So, and if you guys want to leave to go to June's when she starts up, you're more than welcomed. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here. And I know June does too, and June will appreciate you guys for showing up there. But we got quite a list. We got about 25 people on here, so. And like I said, by all means, like I said, I'm no religious person, but I do believe in the hereafter. I do believe in God. I believe in heaven. I believe in hell. And I believe right from wrong. And that is probably all you need to know in life. There's a right way, a wrong way. And if you do everything the right way, you will be respected and you will be, admired. You do everything the wrong way, you will be forgotten. So. And you're welcome, June. So, anybody else got anything they want to talk about? Anybody? Bueller? That's from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. It has been fun today. I started at 5:30, so I've been on for 2.5 hours. It has been fun. But hey, yeah, could we talk about sex and the Second Amendment and the sexy Second Amendment? Yeah, no, we can't talk about them, do we? Okay, June Gall just went live. So if you guys want to go see June, go ahead and go. I have no problem with anybody leaving. I always, like I said, Channel Love, you got to support everybody. I always advertise if somebody goes live. I advertise if somebody puts up a video. So I have no problem with that. We all are in this all together. So Mama Carol, okay. Let's see, Pepper Bob and Mama Carol. So I need to make a major decision. Make the right decision. Okay, there. Well, thank you, Nancy. They're having this. Okay, if anybody's interested, they're having a Second Amendment rally in Angola, Indiana, on the Saturday, the 24th at 10 a.m. That's the courthouse. Okay, so that's Saturday. All right. I'd like to go, but I don't think I'm going to make it. Nancy, thank you. And I'm usually here 5:30 in the morning, 6:30. Unless I sleep in, but I'm usually here between 5:30 and 6:30 to start, and I'm usually here till 8, 9 o'clock, 10. I've been on here as late as 11:45, starting at 5:30. So anytime, just come by, and if I'm here, I'm here. Swing in, say hi, and show some channel love. And have a good day. Anybody else got anybody they want to put on a prayer list real quick before I shut the book and we go on to something else for a little bit? Okay. All right, Kevin, I love you. Be careful, man. Have fun. Get some sleep. That's my brother, so. I don't know, I'm just about out of subject matter. Well, there's something I can say. That bridge that fell in Florida the other day, okay? Did you notice how the snakes, rattlesnakes come running out real quick to start throwing up lawsuits? Didn't take them very long. You're welcome, Pepper Bob. Before I shut down, I'll say the prayer list and I'll put, I got you guys on it, you and Mama Carol. So well, I'll say a prayer for you. Hopefully you can decide what you really want to do or what's best for you. But that bridge that was in Florida, the rattlesnakes have already come out, and by the name of rattlesnakes, I mean lawyers. They're already starting to sue. Which you can't blame them for wanting to sue, but you know they're going to make a ton of money. But who in their God's green earth would not shut down a street while you're doing a stress test on a bridge after you noticed it had a crack in it? Jenny the baker, how are you doing this fine morning? Glad to see you here. Nice of you to be here. So, has your sister had her child yet? I can't remember. Gas Nation. Has she had her child yet? Hopefully I'm right. I don't know. Sometimes my memory does flip-flops, but I think I'm right. Not too bad. Not too bad. Is it in your sister Gas Nation? No. I was just I was wondering about. Okay, but don't you have a sister that's or maybe it's Gas Nation's got a sister that's having a baby. I don't know. I'm so confused. So. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Okay, all right. Your sister isn't due until April. All right. I knew somebody's sister was pregnant, but maybe I was just making a different connection here. So, and she's having a boy, right? I was just wondering if she was okay. I hadn't heard anything yet, so. Okay, well, that's good. Anyways, getting back to that bridge. Why didn't they shut down the road? 6 people lost their life for no reason. You're welcome, Jenny, and um, hopefully everything goes good. Hopefully there's no complications, and you'll have yourself a little nephew here shortly. But why wouldn't they shut down the street? Why would you run a test like that and let cars, stop underneath it? Because it's at a stoplight. Why would you let that happen? I don't quite understand it. You know, if you were going to let traffic go through there, then you stop the test, and then you stop traffic, do the test. You know, after this traffic is away from the bridge, you stop the traffic, do the test again, and then stop the traffic, let traffic flow through, and then start the traffic again. They were doing this test. They were adjusting rods to tighten up the tension on the bridge when it busted, when it collapsed. It's a shame. 6 innocent people lost their lives over somebody's ignorance. And, you know, most of it's going to be financial, but I think somebody ought to go to prison for it. I really do. I think somebody ought to go to prison, and it should start with the company CEO, the architect that drew up the designs, because they're supposed to know exactly what that bridge can hold. All right there, Dem. Glad to have you here. And I will tell her, much love to you too. See you soon. But somebody ought to go to prison for that. Truly, somebody ought to go to prison. Because that was a needless loss of life. All right, everybody. Well, it's a quarter after, almost. I have like 9 people here, so before everybody leaves, let's run through the prayer list, and then we'll shut her down. Okay, the prayer list is Rose Camacho. She has a spine and knee problems. Eloise Batista has health problems. Matt is Rita's son. He's been having seizures. Grandma Rose, she has Alzheimer's. Louis Ball, colon cancer. Okay, old mucker. Carolyn F., family trouble. Peter Jovic, he's the one that passed away with cancer. Let's pray for his soul and pray for his family. Rita has back and feet problems. TJ woodworking, anxiety, depression, and chronic neck pain. Big Steve, we all prayed for his cat. His cat's doing great, so let's continue to say a prayer for the cat. Brandon, or Dewey, the Hungry Amish, for his loss for his mother. Let's continue to give him prayers and thoughts. My brother Kevin Miller, because he's having some health issues. He needs some thoughts and prayers. Sid's Angels, not feeling well, fibromyalgia. Jessica Allen, that is Amber's niece and her sister. Niece or sister, I think it's her sister actually. And she lost her baby. She was having a difficult pregnancy and she lost her baby. So let's say a prayer for her. Keep her in your thoughts. My sister-in-law, Tylene Miller, she's, she's got some health problems too. So she could use some prayers. Dem Seeking Earth. She asked me not to tell you why, but just say some prayers for Dem Seeking Earth, Mama. Aunt Dolly, hip replacement. June Gall, she needs a double lung transplant, and she's having health problems, so we need to say a prayer for her. You're right there, Prepper Bob. They've already been sued several times for faulty bridges. So, Jonathan Nicholson, wasn't given a reason why he needs a prayer, but Jonathan Nicholson. Alexander Smith's son. Ariana, she has seizures. She's 9 years old, so keep her in your thoughts and prayers. Mary, that's Tara's mom. She needs your thoughts and prayers too. June Gall's friend Cindy. She's having health issues, so give her your thoughts and prayers. And then Prepper Bob and Mama Carol. They need to make a life-changing decision, and they're asking for some help. So keep them in your thoughts and prayers also. And Mrs. Iron Dog 63, help her. She's having a little bit of, she's having some trouble. She's not feeling well, and then she lost her brother, so she needs some. And I can use the prayers too for my health issues also. And somebody asked me to say a prayer for Farm Boy 45 show. So put him on your prayer list too. So, and for Old Mucker. Old Mucker's got some health issues, but he don't want anybody to put him on the list. But I'm going to put Old Mucker on the list because I like the old guy. I want him to be around for a while. So give Old Mucker your prayers and thoughts too. With all that being said, we're going to close her down so y'all can go see June or do what you got to do. We got 6 people here now. Remember, if you go someplace today, just be careful where you go. It's not always you. It could be the other guy, so always watch out for the other guy. Because sometimes they're not watching out for you. And as I say, each and every day, God bless each and every one of you. If it wasn't for you, I'd have no business being here. And without you, there's no reason, to do this. And I appreciate each and every one of you as my channel followers. I appreciate each and every one of you being part of the YouTube family. So hugs and love to every one of you. And you all have a good day. God bless. And goodbye.